Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. Alright, today I want to answer one of the most common questions I get all the time, especially from the younger guys who are still making their noob gains. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Alright, I get this a lot both from the guys who are running my novice program and just guys in general, and occasionally from girls who go, hey, I'm trying to clean bulk, but I've stopped gaining weight. It's been X number of weeks and I've not gained a pound, or I've gained less than a pound, or I've lost weight. And congratulations, you are now at maintenance. You need to increase your calories. If you've gone at least 2 to 3 weeks and you have not gained at least half a pound of scale weight and you are clean bulking, then you need to go ahead and add 10% to your current calories. So if you're eating 3,000, you need to consume 3,300. And it may sound like a big jump, but it really isn't, because you are at maintenance, or you are within a couple of percentages of maintenance, and a clean bulk is 10 to 20%, although 20% for a non-novice might be a little high. And I see this a lot with people who start my novice program. People don't realize that hard training, and particularly high frequency of things like squats and barbell rows, and you're not doing a once a week type split, that as you increase performance on these and you start putting more stress on these big muscles, your metabolic rate tends to go up a lot more quickly, because you're in a continual state of rebuilding and repairing these larger muscle groups. You're in that post workout elevated metabolism longer. And what I see from a lot of guys is that they were at a 10% surplus when they started my program, and they stall 2 weeks in where they lose a pound if they had been doing a split routine before that, because their metabolic rate just goes up so quickly, and so they have to increase calories almost immediately. And what you always find on proper training, on a proper protocol, you will not only get the increased metabolic rate as your workload goes up, as you get stronger, but what you will also find is that when you are making noob gains, that sometimes your noob gains in a single month or two are enough to speed your metabolic rate up so much that your previous surplus isn't enough for you to grow on anymore, because your base metabolic rate goes up as a result of this. And then on top of that, if you're on a proper diet and you're consuming a lot of carbohydrates, which you need to be, if your goal is to gain muscle and performance, you need to be knocking carbs down. They need to be a main staple in your diet. What you find is that prolonged high carb intake, particularly when you're very active, tends to speed up thyroid output. It tends to speed up things like T4 to T3 conversion. So your metabolism is going up for all of these reasons. And what you're going to find clean bulking, especially if you are still making noob gains, is that you're going to have to continually keep bumping calories, that you're going to stall several times. And I've seen guys who literally started bulking at 2,500 calories, were gaining weight great, and within 8 months of starting their clean bulk, they were already having to consume 1,000 calories more than what they started with in order to continue to gain 2 pounds a month. So there you have it, guys. If your weight has stalled for 2 to 3 weeks and you're trying to clean bulk, go ahead and increase your average caloric intake by 10% over whatever you're eating. And that's all I have to say on that today, guys. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you next time.